That we recognize also that there are...
My priority is the Iraqi people. With that I mean that it will be terribly important for the Iraqi people to see a beginning of an Iraqi where people are treated on a non-discriminatory basis, so that people don't have to go out, there's no persecution, and that the people living there are equally have access to the possibility to live there. This is our main point. What means that? That we are not prioritizing one group which is in the country X or A, but we are prioritizing the Iraqi people to find solutions for those who had to flee, that they can come back and find back their house. And if they don't find it back, because there is damage, that we assist them to restore it, or when it is taken by another, that we find a solution with the authority there, that they can get it back, and the same for land. So this is very practical questions, and then we inform people about our capacity to accommodate them, to return in safety and security.
I would merely stress that we do need to move quickly, commensurate with the assessment being undertaken over the next 3 weeks by the UNHCR, bearing in mind that some parts of Iraq, particularly the northern Kurdish Iraq, is much safer and therefore can facilitate returns more quickly than other areas in the region. But we are determined to work together because we are all facing the same difficulties together. And above all, we want those young men who were the ones who found it easiest to make their way to Western Europe, to Germany, to France, to Britain, to actually go and help reconstruct their country.
Was safe before the military action is now more...
Et nous avons décidé de tenter d'y apporter la même solution avec le concours du haut-commissaire aux réfugiés, de M. Ruud Lubbers, avec lequel nous avions, nous Français, déjà beaucoup travaillé sur la question de Sangatte. Il y a une nouvelle situation en Irak, le HCR va l'analyser. Nous allons nous réunir au niveau ministériel avant la fin du mois de juin pour mettre en place des schémas opérationnels de rapatriement des Irakiens en Irak. C'est une volonté commune avec le savoir-faire du HCR. C'était donc une réunion extrêmement positive.
Some hints where the figures could be.
Clear?
Any questions?
Is there
Human to return refugees. It's quite clear if you give reception to refugees, it's contemporary protection, not more. And if you don't want to damage the willingness of the people in our countries to receive refugees, then you have to stick to these principles. If you want to have a very clear framework how we receive refugees and so on.